Hey everyone, welcome to Junior Coding channel. So here I upload only Vita Junior projects. So if you like means please like, share and subscribe. So yeah, this is actually class 8 project continuously bouncing balls. So yeah, this is going to be this video is going to be how to code for continuously bouncing balls project. So yeah, now let's get started. So for bouncing balls, I made as bouncing bunny. So this is bunny. So why can't we make little differently? So that's why I just choose bunny. So bunnies will always be jumping, right? Bunnies is nothing but rabbit. Okay, so okay, and what I want to say means like this all four paragraph, four sentence has been wrote by Vita Junior. Whenever you're opening a new project, it will be like this, but all the things I just wrote this on only. I just wrote this one, these all the commands. Wait, not even this also, this like wait, so not sorry, so from optional, sorry, from in this project to optional they only wrote. Okay, so now we'll get started from this reading. Okay, and the main thing we are going to see means how to how to give a gravity for this bunnies. Okay, wait, I'll show you. Here is this. Okay, so now let's get started. So in this project we are going to recreate gravity using 4 balls or sprites. That's what I said, right? So today's project is going to be how to create a gravity. What is gravity? Today's video will be seen. Okay, so they wrote balls or sprites, so I used bunnies. So bunnies will be nice, right? So create 4 sprites. You can give it any animation for set animation or ball, person, or person jumping or any else. Okay, so each we have to be unique, so that's why I just did like this. So each sprite should be a different gravity every time the sprite collides with the ground, because the sprite be back in the air. So I'll say the last what is saying. Observe how high the sprite bounces off the ground and how long it takes back to the ground. Understand the impact each variable has on the sprite. Optional, so you can have different velocities for each sprite as well. Every time the sprite collides with the ground, give that sprite 1 plus 1 points. So what they saying is, first you have to create 4 sprites. I'll just see sprites itself. So create 4 sprites itself. Okay, after creating that sprites, you have to give any animation. So I gave bunny, so I'll just see bunny itself. So for each one of the bunny you have to give a different gravity. Okay, for example, this bunny means we have to give one gravity. Okay, so inside the video you will be knowing, going. Okay, so if the bunny needs gravity, it needs a place to again bounce, right? So that's why this is the ground, so it should bounce off, not even the ground should bounce. Okay, so that's why we have been wrote only bounce off. You know what is bounce off and bounce, right? Okay, so and we have to write the wait, for observe how high the sprite bounces off the ground and how long it takes to get to the ground. So now we saw means actually there was 4. One itself went up, but the another one is this. Third one now is jumping. Yeah, this one is third one. Okay, sorry for the horn. Okay, sorry. Then the fourth one is this one. Wait, yeah, this is one. Okay, so we have to observe that in how much gravity it is jumping and how much long it's taking to come back to the ground. See, the first one went so high, but till it didn't come, I think it will be going so up. Okay, so we have to understand the each of the bunny sprite variables. So I'll say what is meaning of that. So you can have different velocities for each sprite as well. For one for one for one bunny we can keep any of the velocities. Now we have been added four bunnies, so we can give different velocities. So that's what they're saying. Okay, so now we'll move to the conditioners. So not conditioners, statements. Okay, so variable bunny1 underscore jump underscore 1 is equals to 0 0 0 0 for 1 2 3 4. For one bunny, for two bunny, for three bunny, and for four bunny I gave 0 because we no need to give any values for that bunnies. We have to only give the velocities and gravities, and in this animation only it will be like this. First I thought we'll add like this one, but I thought to add this one, but at the last I choose to do this one. So okay, so you know right how to add an animation. Okay, go to the animation and click on the upload. Okay, so create a global start velocity variable. No way. Okay, so create the first sprite and set animation to this sprite. So first we have to create the sprite, then we have to give an animation, right? Then we have to give an gravity. At the last I will give the gravity. So first we will see how to create a sprite, you know. So give the you have to give first the sprite name. So variable sprite itself will say, so variable sprite is equals to create sprite. So create sprite means one single object. If you need to create like something, so group means go to the groups, and here itself there will be lots of things. So variable group is equals to create group. Then you have to give the x and y width and height position. So x position, y position, and width and height you have to give. Then we have to set the animation. Then only you know what object is that, right? For that, like that only I made for 4 of the bunnies. Next, bunny underscore, okay, I'll just say like bunny 1 bunny 2. So bunny 1 I gave as minus 25. You know, like what is minus 25? What is negativity? Minus 25 means it will go up, the velocity will be going up. You can also see, so velocity y means we have to give minus sign. Okay, so that's why I just gave minus 25, minus 15, minus 20, minus 30. Okay, then function draw background color as white I gave. So even whatever color you can give. Next one, create and spice. Here only we just wrote the gravities. This is the gravities. Okay, so first we have to create the edge sprites at the bottom edge. Okay, just leave this thing. Wait, yeah, this is called gravity. We'll learn after that. First we'll see this one. Okay, so if bunny 1 dot collide bottom edge, the bottom is nothing but the ground, we can say as grounded. So bunny 1 dot velocity y is equals to bunny 1 dot velocity y minus 15. So what in this area what we are making is, first we are creating the velocity. We know we should write 2 times here 1, and we have to give the gravity for that, right? So you have to write 2 times, one is separately and one is with the gravity. So bunny 1 dot velocity y is equals to bunny 1 dot velocity y minus 15. So many people are saying that errors are coming in the velocity. I just don't know why. So please check out the numbers, how much numbers you gave, and in what sign you gave, and capital. Okay, so check out the capital alphabet, small alphabet, all. Okay, so like that only I made for list of the 3. So I think now you will be understand. Next one, this is the main part and the main video. So for this one I just took the video. Okay, So bunny1 dot velocity y is equals to bunny1 dot velocity plus 0.4. Okay, so you know what is plus? Minus means it's going up, plus means it should come down. Correct, yes. So plus means it should go down, minus means it should go up. Correct. So for that also we have to give a velocity. So that's why I gave 0.4 for the bunny 1 and 0.5 for the bunny 2, then 0.8 for the bunny 3 and plus 1 for the bunny 1. You can say why plus 1? Plus 1, now you'll see. So sorry, so sorry, I said so ultali. Wait, now 1 went up, right? That is called plus 1. Okay, so bunny 4 is this side, bunny 3 this side, and bunny 2 this one, and bunny 1 as the last one. Okay, so I just collapse all the things. Okay, like this only we have to do it, and that's it. Now yeah, see, you have learned how to do it in the T-Rex class. Now whenever you're taking the classes, they will be teaching you what is gravity, how to do gravity. So like that only we can make the projects. Okay, so yeah, and one more thing what I want to say means here show block is there. Some people are asking that why you are not using show blocks, why you are not using blocks. Blocks are very easy, you will be saying, right? Yeah, blocks are easy, but you will not be able to do in the future like normal code, like a text. Okay, so that's why I'm in this age itself I'm just trying to code like using only text, not blocks. Okay, so even you can also try without blocks. Okay, so it's really nice, you know what, you can get more improvement, that's why. Okay, yeah, so that's it. This video is, if you like this video then please like, share and subscribe. If you're subscribing now, we'll be reaching 50k, so please, I need that 50k from you people, so please subscribe. And if you like this video then like this video and share to your friends and family so they can also learn from mine. Okay, and if you need to join from for the Vita Junior, then at the description I will be giving my website link, so click on that link so you can also join using that. In that website I have wrote fully about Vita Junior, what I experienced from the Vita Junior, so please check out. Thank you, bye bye, I'll meet you in next video. Bye bye. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye, I'll meet you in another video. Bye.